Hey, so I'm here with Edo Van Breemen of Brasstronaut and Unfamiliar Records. How are you, Edo?
I'm doing well.
You're one half of the indie label Unfamiliar Records. You're the founder and front man of Brasstronaut and your solo project Resorts, and you're a producer and engineer here at your studio.
Those are all correct facts about my life. We're a very bedroom type label at this point. Like, we're a boutique label. We don't have very many resources, so we kind of encourage the bands to do as much as they can for themselves beyond what the label is capable of providing. We're committed to doing this, but you have to be innovative in trying to make it work and trying to make it be a financially sustainable thing. I make music for one reason, and that's because it's what I have to do. I mean, it's part of me. It took me a long time to sort of separate those two things. It's getting away from it being like a musical, like we're making music for the sake of making music, as opposed to it being much more of a fluid and like a direct and spontaneous thing, which is the way I think that, like, I don't even really like talking about technical aspects of instruments, and that it always gets brought up, but I'd rather just it be kind of this mysterious and magical thing. We did a residency at the BAMP Center, which was instrumental in helping us develop as a band, and we recorded there, but we didn't have a clear idea of how we wanted to produce, because we weren't thinking like that. We were just thinking of arrangements of songs, and we were relying too much on the technical side to just do that for us. But I think the biggest message I took away from that experience was that I need to be much more aware of how I want the finished product to sound in terms of its production value. And that's not even saying make it high fidelity or low fidelity, just have a concept of what you're trying to do. But here you're actually in the studio where most of the overdubbing happened. So we just took away the best parts, and we just worked with those, and then kept working with them for almost 6 months. And it's not like we were working the whole time. It was like we would work and then come to a really frustrating endpoint and then carry on. So the songs, we didn't have any idea how they would end up in the end. The album was as much of a surprise to us as it was, I think, to anybody we showed it to when it was completed. So this one's not going to be like that. I know what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it all on that machine over there. So
you got a clear vision this time.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you're planning your next album then.
We're almost we've written half of it already. So it's I'm really excited about it. Yeah. It's different. It's a lot different, and the way that it's going to be produced will be a lot different than the last one too. So it's getting more competitive for sure. To get shows, to tour, if you want to do those kind of things, to prove that you've got an audience that can come out. So the end of all of it, it's a lot of hard work, no matter what way the cookie crumbles, I think. But maybe it's more specific hard work, finding the people who are gonna, keep coming back, and I don't know. If somebody likes your music, then you shouldn't be shy or bashful about that. You should just try to cultivate that, and be their friends, because they are your friends.
For more information on Brasstronaut and Unfamiliar Records, check out their websites, unfamiliarrecords.com, brasstronaut.com, and spread the good word.